Central Agenda program. Today we are very honored, we're very privileged to be here in the office of the MP of Mfantsiman, Mr. Aquinas, Tawiah Quansah, who also doubles as the Deputy Minister for Fisheries and Aquaculture, yes. So in a way, this is a very unique situation. We have someone who is in the legislature and at the same time he's in the executive. Right. How are you able to combine those two roles?
You know, the most difficult part is how you get in touch with your constituent, because at the normal circumstances during recess, that's the time you can go back home and spend some time with your constituent. I mean, for all these 3 months. But you, as being in government or in at the same time in the executive, yes. you have to be working.
Yes.
So you don't have that chance of going to the constituency, stay there for a month or 2, and fortunately for some of us, our constituency in Accra is not that far. You can decide to go there anytime you want to, over the weekend. And so most weekends I'm in the constituency.
We have actually toured your constituency, and when we asked them, what do you think your MP is doing in Parliament? Many of them said, we don't know. Maybe this is an opportunity to tell your constituents what you really are doing in Parliament.
What we really do in Parliament, I think we legislate, and secondly, we play kind of a watchdog role over government or over the executive. You know, there is no loan the government can go for without passing it through Parliament. Because Parliament have to do the due diligence, work on the document before giving government the approval to go ahead and take that loan. So every loan, every single loan that the government contracts comes through Parliament. Every single law that you see, you know, you hear amendment of some LI, amendment of some.
Can you give us some examples?
Oh no, like when in 2010, or let's say 2009, 2010, when our fisher folks started, you know, making noise about pair trawling, about people using lights to fish, people using other methods like dynamite, and we met with the fishermen and they gave us all this. So we took the old law, the Fisheries Act, and we looked through and we realized it was vague when it comes to inhibition. You know, like it was vague. So we decided to put a little flesh to it, to explain what an unorthodox means. You know, because in the old act it said an unorthodox, there is, you know, it's against the law, unorthodox method of fishing. What are the unorthodox method of fishing? Your unorthodox might be my orthodox means. So we have to really come out with the regulations, you know, and we, the MPs from the coastal areas, we came together, we presented a very strong paper, and it was adopted in Parliament, and it became a law.
That I find very interesting. I think you are drawing our attention to the fact that MPs selected from various constituencies has a purpose. Maybe the MPs from the northern part of the country could not really have related to an issue such as this one.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to suggest is when we are on the campaign platform, we are not able to get them to appreciate the fact that, look, if we go there, we're going to enact laws that will inure to your benefit, such as what you've described.
You see, it all boils down to the game itself. That is politics. I mean, people would like to hear what they want, you know. They would like you to tell them, give them hope. And I believe it's about time if we change our way of speaking, yes, as politicians, if we change our way of speaking. So at the end of the day, I believe it's about us and them, their expectation. That is the marriage that we have to manage well, because we have to let them know exactly what we do. If tomorrow Parliament decide that they are going to abolish what we call fishing in the whole country, I will fight against it. Exactly. Because that is why I'm there, to represent my people. Yes. And I can gather people from the coastal belt. I can also lobby and get MPs from the other side this thing to come on board, and we make sure we fight that. That is why we are in Parliament, to make sure we do laws that will inure to the benefit of our people.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
What do you think is the way forward?
The way forward is truthfulness. We, the persons seeking office, should be truthful to the people.
Okay.
You know, because if you raise their hopes, definitely they're going to hold you to it.
Okay.
We should just be truthful to them, let them know our roles. We have to rethink. We have to re-strategize and make the people go along with us.
I'd like to say a big thank you to you, Honorable.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.